Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar. We haven't done one of these in a little bit, and I'm back in St. Louis with Mr. Dusty.
Hey everybody, what's up?
I've probably only done like 5 reviews since last time you and I did a review together. I wasn't going to do one tonight, but I think his nickname on the channel is Huge Dick Patrick. Opened some whales for us tonight, so we felt we needed to do a little review. And I'm not going to say it in the title what it is, but we're actually doing batch 2 and batch 3 KBBS. Is it 3 and 4?
I think it's 3 and 4.
My apologies. 3 and 4. So 16 and 18 KBBS. We have the, why, you said this is not numbered for a reason. This is Clark's Dick Swing. 2016 and then 18. You've never had either of these.
Nope.
Any of them. I've had 16 as a review, but 18's open as well. What do you want to say about how you feel right now?
I mean, my first SR71 was last August when we did the side-by-side, so first KBBS experience. Let's see what's what.
And by the way, shout out to Patrick, because this is kind of a surprise.
Yeah, Patrick supplied us with the SR71 batch 2 and both KBBS.
I brought Assassin. Like, I feel like I should have bought some
Very
shit.
underwhelmed. Yeah.
Well, let's start off with the 2016. This has actually been reviewed on the channel, but it's been a bit, so I'm sure it's changed, so let's dive in.
Yep.
It's KBBS. It looks amazing. I get a ton of maple on this. Ton of maple and barrel. Little coffee. So I remember when I had this the first time, I got a ton of chocolate, like milk chocolate, and I don't get that on this. But
No,
maple
and barrel are my two.
We would wait till batch 4, but let's just dive in.
Let's do it.
Batch 3.
All right, buddy.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh, so much maple. The beer just coats.
Yeah, it is.
Just
thick.
coats. Huge coffee, but it finishes chocolate.
Yeah.
Like my tongue is just chocolate.
I don't get as much barrel on the flavor for me as I did on the nose, actually, which was surprising. I thought it was going to be a lot of barrel.
But it's huge.
It is, yeah.
Like the flavor on
Very
this beer
impactful.
just like explodes.
I agree.
Oh my god. I mean, have you had a beer? Like, it's so full of flavor. Like, we've had a ton of really good stouts tonight already, a couple.
So we've had tonight Three Sons, Lumberjack, the most recent. We've had Modern Times, Maple, Barrel Aged Coffee, and then we had the Main and Mill. So we had 3 Maple.
And we had Barrel Aged Cocoa Vibes earlier today.
Yes.
And BBC as I brought it.
Yes, but we've had 3 Maple Coffee beers right before this.
Yeah,
so,
and this destroys.
well, I kind of feel like it's got the best of all of them. I feel like it's got the maple of the Three Sons. I feel like it's got the barrel of the Modern Times, and the mouthfeel is just maybe another level than all of them.
So good.
Great beer.
Oh, so good. It's thick.
See what
Super
the newest
thick.
one is?
Yeah, I haven't had this one. So looking at it in the glass, looks a little thinner. Like, if I was to like describe it in the glass, to me, although it stains inside the glass like crazy, I don't know.
It's actually a little more carbonation on batch 3 than
It
the newest one.
This almost looks still. It smells completely different.
It does.
It's almost. It smells like it's got a generic sweetness to it, and almost, I hate saying this, almost like a tinge of smokiness to it.
I don't get the smoke. I know you got a little smokiness last year, and maybe batch 2 SR that I didn't get, which I'm not super sensitive to.
I almost get more coffee.
I agree. I was going to say there's more coffee on this one. I don't get as much barrel. I think the adjuncts are probably maybe a little more vibrant in the newer one, where the barrel it maybe shines a little more on the nose of 3 than 4.
All right.
That in?
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers. It finishes a little bit more maple. The other one finishes chocolate. Although, now that it sits, I almost get a milk chocolate powder to it. So, my initial reaction, I'm just going to leave it at initial because I actually have to share these a little bit. So, I don't get near as much maple on batch 4. I get sweetness, the most recent one.
Okay.
I don't feel like I get as much maple. I think it's a little sweeter, but to me it's just sweeter. I don't get as much maple.
Okay. Which do you prefer?
Man, if you like pastry stouts, so for me 16 is thicker.
I prefer the most recent.
Really?
I do. So
I do not. I'm gonna go ahead and say that up
that's
front.
fine. Yeah.
No, to me it's a little bit more generic. This I get much more defined chocolate and maple. This I get a little bit more coffee and just sweetness. I definitely get, again, my palate is so overwhelmed right now.
We've had a lot of
Well, it's
good
not
beer
even,
today.
I'm just salivating like crazy. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. If you have either of these beers, they're both fucking amazing. We're nitpicking over.
yeah,
just,
I mean
like,
both
the-
5-star.
Yeah, they're both
100s.
hundreds. They're not. It's not even a question. I get better mouthfeel out of this 16. Yeah, vintage 16.
A little more carbonation. Yeah,
And more
I agree with
carbonation,
that.
and a little more chocolate for me, which is a big thing. I like chocolate and stouts. But that's kind of it.
So
for me.
for me, I agree with maybe a little more chocolate, better mouthfeel, carbonation. I think 18 for me, the adjuncts, maybe not much maple, but the coffee, it's just a little fresher.
I would agree with that 100%.
And so I guess, and maybe that's where it sticks out to me because it's the best coffee of any of the ones we've
By
had
far,
tonight.
by far. If you're
So-
throwing coffee into the mix, for me, it definitely is.
And it's that perfect mix of that coffee with a little of the maple sweetness, where this is more chocolate maple.
If you
so
like,
it's really just
if
what
you
you
like
want.
a little more balance with coffee included in it, but still an insane flavor,
Yeah.
you want the most recent one.
I agree.
If you want maple chocolate, like more pastry but insane mouthfeel,
Yeah.
you probably want 16.
I don't know where the value on these two are, if they're similar or not.
I think they're pretty close.
I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't say one should be way more than the other.
Are you gonna be pissed if you have either of them?
No, I mean I don't. Yeah, they're fantastic.
And
Wish
I
the
just
bottle was
wanna-
a little bigger.
I just want to throw. I know, because I had to pour all these, and I was a nervous wreck, like shaking as I poured both of them. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah,
both.
great.
I mean, best beer we've had tonight, not even close.
No,
And
no doubt.
and that I will have this weekend. And
Yeah.
everything. It to me still continues to live up to. It's still not my favorite beer ever.
No.
But it's still in my top 5. Both of the like KBBS is still sought out. It is. If this was a bomber,
Oh,
it's
it's
worth every dollar it trades
Yeah.
for. Being a 12 ounce for 7 of us that we're splitting, it's a little rougher.
Yep.
But insane. So
Absolutely.
Patrick, you watched this. I
Patrick's
know
the
you're
man.
standing over there. I love you, buddy. This is insane.
Yeah.
I'm shocked this happened.
Absolutely.
It was actually a surprise for us. We'll go drink my piss on an assassin and all the shit.
Yeah, so you've been in town like 4 hours, and we've had BA Cocoa Vibes, BVC. I mean, we just world class beer. So start to a great weekend.
We're gonna
so.
call Corey and see if we can get some OWK over here, and we'll just do it right. So
Yeah, that's right.
that's it. Thanks for coming behind the bar, guys. Thanks for like, subscribe, and comments. Till next time.
Everybody.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.